Hi, welcome to the vendor lead time calculation demo. Let's start at the Odoo dashboard.
Click on the application marked Demand Planning. Once you click on it, you'll be able to see the menu up top consisting of Demand Planning, Reporting and Configuration. Click on the Configuration and select Settings. The Settings tab will take you to the Auto Lead Calculate page, where it can calculate PO lead horizon and sale lead horizon. Here, you can set the duration in months. For example, let's change it to 12 months and save it. Now go to Demand Planning and select Lead Calculation Horizon. Click on Create. Here you can see that what you set in the configuration page has been automatically populated. Now to fill out the remaining info. For Calculate By, you have two options, Product Category and Products. If you select Product, the drop-down will show Products. And if you select Product Category, the drop-down will show Product Categories. For this example, we will select Product Category. Essentially, whatever products belong to this specific category will all be calculated here. Now you select the correct vendor, and then click on Calculate Lead Time. As you can see, there are rows of current lead times and suggested lead times. The current lead time is imported from the product. If you go back to the Odoo dashboard and click on Sales and then select Products and click on Product 1. You can see here that all the vendors have different delivery lead times and that these lead times match the other page we came from. As the other page claimed, Vendor 1's current lead time is 42. So now, let's look at how this suggested lead time is calculated. Go back to the Odoo dashboard and click on Demand Planning. Then click on Reporting and select Supplier Lead Time Report. The Supplier Lead Time Report, by default, is grouped by product and vendor. Here you can see the transfer code, i.e. receipt name, product, vendor, lead days. Let's examine how lead days are calculated. Back on the Odoo dashboard, find Purchase Orders and click on it. Let's select a random one, for example. Leads days is essentially the difference between the effective date in receipts as seen here and the PO's confirmation date. That's why under lead days, it is marked as 1. So the supplier lead time report page showcases all the lead days per product. There is also a functionality that allows you to set lead days for past data. To do so, select the boxes you need and then go to Actions and click on Set Lead Days. Now let's go back to Lead Calculation Horizon and click on Save. Here, if the suggested lead time is 0, then the Apply box will not be automatically check-marked. You can also change the suggested lead time right here, and as you can see, if I change this to 14, then the Apply box will automatically be check-marked. You can also uncheck the box if needed. Once you click Save, everything you change under suggested lead time is logged, as you can see right here. Click on Apply Lead Time to secure everything. Now, since the Apply box was left unchecked, this means any new changes will not be affected under Products. So let's go back to the Purchase module, select Products and click on Product in the drop-down. Now click on Product 1 and select the Purchase tab. As you can see, the number 42 hasn't changed for Vendor 1 under Delivery Lead Time. But if we go to the suggested lead time, and look at the number 14, which was originally marked as 0, and then go back to the Purchase module, select Product 4, click on the Purchase tab, you will see that the delivery lead time here has changed to 14. This is simply because we check-marked the Apply box. Now the log says the delivery lead time has changed from 15 to 14 for Vendor 1. If you go back to Lead Calculation Horizon, you will see how we have facilitated disregarding vendors and receipts. For that, go back and click on the Purchase application. Now click on Orders and select Vendors. For the sake of this example, click on Vendor 4. You can see here that we have a disregard in lead calculation box that you can check or leave unchecked. So if you go back to Demand Planning, click on Create like we did before and click on Vendors, you will see that Vendor 4 does not appear in this drop-down because the box was left unchecked. Now let's go over being able to disregard lead calculation. Go over to the Reporting tab and select Supplier Lead Time. Now go to Product 2 and select Vendor 1. Since these numbers are uncommon, you can check the box next to them, under Disregard in lead calculation, and click Save. Now that lead time won't be calculated. To check this, let's go back to the supplier lead time report and go to Demand Planning and select Lead Calculation Horizon. Click on Create and input the correct information and then click on Calculate Lead Time. Now look at the suggested lead time for the product 1 and 2 under vendors 1. It says 27 for product 1 and 26 for product 2. These numbers are the average for suggested lead days from the total lead days we unchecked. If we go back to Lead Calculation Horizon, click Save and then click on Apply Lead Time. You can verify this by going back to the products in the Purchase module. Click on Product 1 again, go to the Purchase tab and notice how it says 27 under Delivery Lead Time, which is the same number under Product 1 in the Lead Calculation Horizon. For Product 2, Vendor 1, it says 26. So to check that, simply go back to the other page and click on the next arrow. In Product 2, under Vendor 1, it is marked at 26. And that is it. Thank you for watching.